Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's that time of year when there's lots of shows and performances going on, particularly when there's really nice weather. I'm actually going to be in a show next weekend and we've got our dress rehearsal today. So I thought I would show you how I would get ready for stage makeup. It's got to be a lot deeper than you would normally put on, so it's going to be a very strong look, but it's a look that would be good for cameras and under lighting. So this could easily work well for a prom or wedding if you want to really stand out and look beautiful and enhanced on the camera. I've gone for a silvery eye look. Normally I would go for a bronze or a gold or some crazy colours, but today I've gone for a silvery look. So this should complement blue eyes really, really nicely. Please do feel free to use any other colours that you wish to use, but you can use them in the same ways that I've used them today. Please like and please subscribe and do share this. So if you've got Facebook, share this link on your Facebook to get word out there. Okay, if you'd like to see how I achieve this look, please keep watching. Right, first of all, I'm going to start with my eyeshadow just in case there's any fallout. So what I do is I use a bit of sticky tape. But because when you first use it, it's very, very sticky, you don't want it to pull out any hairs or be uncomfortable on your skin. So I recommend taking off a section about that long and then putting it on your skin, like your leg or something, and then pull it off, and then it's a bit less sticky so it's not as uncomfortable. I'm going to use a primer. I'm still getting through my samples of the Urban Decay primer potion, which is absolutely brilliant, absolutely amazing. So this will make my makeup last all day. Next I'm going to apply this champagne colour, it's called Time Resist White by L'Oreal. Next I'm going to apply this shade by MAC. I can't remember the name of it, I'm afraid, but it's got a kind of silver base colour and like a purple iridescent sheen to it. I'm going to be applying that into the crease. Next I'm going to take this white colour. I'm going to apply that on the inner half of the eye. Next I'm going to take a slightly more fluffy brush and I'm going to be applying this silver colour on the other half of the eye. Next I'm going to take a slightly darker colour. It's a dark grey rather than a black. I'm just going to put that right at the edge where the tape is. I'm just going to blend that in. And now I'm going to take a much darker colour. This is from the Take Me to Brazil palette. And that black. I'm going to apply the white colour onto the brow bone. And now I'm going to be using my liquid liner, my favourite one, Rimmel Glam Eyes. And if you do it over the tape, that means you get a really, really thin line with a perfect angle. Okay, now I'm just going to brush through my eyebrows. And fill in some of the gaps with this Kiko eyebrow marker. This is in shade 3. And I'm just going to go over that with a powder. I use the Be Defined eyebrow palette, and I use the lighter colour. You take that on an angled brush, as always. I set it with my clear brow, or clear mascara, which has got a really, really gross colour. Okay, so now I use a face cleansing wipe to take off any bits that need tidying up. I think the Primark ones are absolutely brilliant, and it's a lot easier to use a makeup wipe and just wrap it around your finger so you can really tidy up all the areas quite accurately. Now I'm going to carry on with the eyeliner just on the outer third of the eye. Using a small accent brush, and it's the Real Techniques one, I'm just going to take the same silver colour that I used earlier and put that all the way along underneath the lashes. And I'm going to use the same dark grey colour just in the outer third. Now I'm going to curl my lashes. And I'm going to be using the Benefit Bare Real Mascara. Next I'm going to be doing my base, and I'm going to be using Naked Skin because it's got no SPF in it and I don't want any flashback from the camera. I might need to deepen the colour of that. Unfortunately the only other foundations that I've got all have SPF in it, so I'll see how this one goes, but this actually might be a good match for my skin now that I've used a little bit of fake tan. I'm also going to be contouring with my Sleek palette as always, and I'm also going to be applying a cream blush, and this one by Kiko called Heavy Honeysuckle is an absolutely gorgeous, if I can open it. blends so well, and you can use it on everything, lips, eyes, cheeks, so it's really, really good. And I love the packaging as well. I've also got this Kiko Invisible Powder, which I believe is actually waterproof and hopefully oil-proof. And if not, I've also got my Cryolan, which is professional theatre makeup, so that should hopefully seal everything in so it doesn't budge. I'm going to be using this to cover up my dark circles, and I'm also going to be highlighting with my vanilla colour of the L'Oreal True Match Concealer. I'm going to set what I've done onto the eyes using the Invisible Powder by Kiko. Unfortunately, my camera just died yet again. I think the memory card was filling up, but my camera doesn't actually tell me. It doesn't have some kind of warning beep or something that it's going to switch off and stop filming. Anyway, I just finished using this. Absolutely brilliant. It's so finely milled that you can't see any of it on the skin. So it literally is invisible powder. I then did contouring with this, to make sure that it wasn't too harsh after I applied it. I just went over it with the beauty blender. I then started to add some around here as well. So I think I will just go over with another layer, just to show you how I did it. I'm just going to dust some of this bronzant, just generally over what I've done with the contouring. And now I'm going to use the Kiko Glow Touch in Heavy Honeysuckle. So this blends really, really nice, like a butter. I'm going to blend that down into the contour. Okay, next I'm going to apply a highlighter. This is really important when you've got camera flashes on you, because it really makes your face look absolutely angled and defined and really, really fresh looking. So I'm going to be using my Deluxe Crease Brush by Real Techniques and the highlighter part from the Sleek palette. So use it around the eye area. And now to finish the look, I'm going to use a lip liner over the entire lips just to give it a really good base for the lipstick to stick to. As always, I love the Rimmel Exaggerate one. I love the name of this, if I can find it, East End Small. To make my lipstick last, I'm using Asia, which is a Rimmel one. I'm going to apply a coat and then do the old press the tissue. The reason why people do that is actually to take the oils out of it but leave the colour on. And do the same again. One for luck. This gives it the best chance of lasting as long as possible. I've got a red herring lip gloss, so I'll be using that. And the final step is to use my Bottom Lash Mascara by Clinique.